Hey, welcome everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. And it is September 30th, 2024 at 7:34 in the AM. I'm a little late to the party today. What you see on the screen here is dollar yen. The weekly analysis is still up. I still need to work with it. So if you haven't seen the weekly analysis, get on over and check out that video. It's really cool. Gives us some really good weekly targets. So here we are with dollar yen. We're sitting right at 142.40. In order for dollar yen to continue strength, it needs to stay above 141.92. If it breaks 141.92, we're heading towards like a decent level at 141.43. Then we got a trend reactionary number, which is an important level at 141, the figure. Then we have an in-between point on the lower side at 140, hang on. 140.30. So we got a double kind of like bottom at like 140.30. So hang on a second here. Let me just put a ray over there. 140.30. That's close enough. 140.38, 140.35, 140.30. So all that, because then we got a major point, weekly point at 140.21. If it gets through that, I mean, we're talking about 139.65. Now, in order for it to continue strength, it needs to get above 143.14, and then we got resistance at 143.87 today and also on the week. So we'll see how it plays out. Let's now just be the pivot level for the day is 140 or right now, because the volatility level and pivot level changes, but we could say that's probably going to be pretty good for the duration of the day of the 141 say 94 level, 97 level, 90 level. That's where the price action is going to like pick up. So hang on one second. Let's get on over to good old sterling dollar. All right, so for sterling dollar, it really needs to get above this high point right here at 130. I would go 134.35 will show continued strength in sterling dollar, heading up towards 35.32. And then we got that 135.65. So those are levels of resistance that been in forever. Now, where does it have to stay above? It really does need to stay above this one. Let me do a quick calculation. One. It really does need to stay above this 133.73 level. If it gets below 133.73, we're looking at a target around 133, the figure, and then 132.40. So that's what sterling dollar looks like on the day today. Let's go over to the star of the show, sterling yen. All right, sterling yen's trading at 191.09 right now. It needs to stay above 190.70 in order to show continued strength to potentially get to the 192.15. That's a weekly level, 192.15. Last evening was quite interesting. I mean, we had a nice move down to 189.58. And then we rallied back up to this level right here. So it was really rejected last evening at the 58 level. Though, as we can see, more buyers came in. However, I still think that there's a bearish underlying tone to this, and I would be looking to sell rallies up in this level, up over here, 190. 2 if we can get up there, or I'd be watching price action if we can get back up to, say, 190, 145.50. See how it's looking. But a break of 190, say 70, is going to confirm for me that we're heading back down towards the 190.30 level, and then the last evening's low, or Asia's low, at 189.55. So your pivot point today is that 190.78. If it stays above it, most likely we're tracking a little bit higher. How much higher? I don't think it has that much steam in it. It all depends. If sterling dollar does take off and they start doing sterling yen through sterling dollar, where in other words, where they pin dollar yen. For example, dollar yen gets pinned at, like, say, 142, and I'm making up a number, 142.20, but yet sterling dollar is moving up. So it means they're buying sterling yen through sterling, one leg of the cross, and that could continue. That could fuel the fire in sterling yen, bringing it up higher. So let's go on over to euro yen. All right, euro yen. There is definitely resistance at 160.17. Right now we're sitting at 159. 65-ish. It needs to stay above 159.20. If it could stay above 159.20, we're heading towards that 160.17 and then potentially 160, say, 80. If it breaks down through 159.25, we're going back down towards the previous low at, we got a weekly point at 158.89. A break of that brings us back down towards probably the previous low at 158, say 15-ish. Here is, like, this is a 1-hour chart, so I would be looking at the low bar's close on this, 158.19. If it can't get through that, most likely it's going to track back up. So your pivot point today in euro yen is 159.20 as it stands right now. All right, so please, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Also, head on over to Park Avenue Trading, get yourself a free ebook. Leave some comments. Tell me what you think of my analysis. There's some people I've been helping out, and I enjoy reading about that. Also, put in some comments whether or not, what you want to see more of. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Cheers. Oh, and remember, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.